Right time now. Okay, we're live. Yay!
We're here.
We're here. Oh my God.
We're still standing.
Oh, okay, there you are. We're still standing. Everybody's still here. Okay, so hi, everybody and right now this is just going to our live stream page. I want to let you know what we're going to do. I'm also, I called Jenny in here and to make it efficient and not like waste everybody's time. We decided to do kind of a little promo and a live stream updating you on the end of the challenge all at the same time. So this first part I'm going to record, but it's also about the challenge. Not the challenge. It's also about the program that we're running, Ferocious to Fantastic. I actually like the name, but maybe we'll change it. But right now it's Ferocious to Fantastic. And then we'll give you the last few details to wrap up the challenge. And then in 20 minutes, I'll do the last meditation. And what I'm going to do with the last meditation is I'm going to stream it to all of my channels so that even after the challenge, people can like watch the meditation and, be mellow. I think that's just a really nice thing to add. So, okay, let me see if anybody's talking to us on our Facebook, because they all get alerts saying, oh my God, Rita's live, blah, blah, blah. There I am. Ta-da!
Found it.
Okay. Found it. Hi, Doreen. Okay. So I'm going to, where'd I go?
I don't know. Come on back.
There I am. Hi. I know you missed me already. It was scary. I disappeared. It was like peekaboo. Okay. I entertain
She's losing it. She's losing it.
I'm losing it. Okay, I'm going to hit record and then we'll be ready. Ready? Go.
Yeah.
Record to this computer. Okay. Hi, everybody. I am thrilled that you're joining us. We're actually, this is almost the last call in a 7-day challenge. And I decided to share it with everybody out in my Facebook world and YouTube world and email world, because I wanted to talk about the next program that Jenny Oster and I are going to be running. Now, if you don't know much about the challenge, it was 7 days where we addressed 7 different parts of your life. And for each part of your life, we brought up different topics and different speakers. And when something felt like there was resistance, like, no, that couldn't be me, or I don't like that, or boy, that makes me angry, we did a tricky thing called nervous system regulation. And whenever you feel resistance to something, a negative thought, a negative idea, maybe your heart's pounding too fast, maybe you're upset, maybe you're being judgmental, especially during this crazy time that we're in, it's happened to everybody. Everybody's getting triggered. When you calm your nervous system down in that high level moment, your body actually starts to reverse all of the anger and hurt and negativity that you've been carrying around with you for, probably your whole life. And so this challenge was totally based on, let's address 7 different areas of your life. And in those 7 different areas of your life, let's just make small changes. And if you make small changes, they all add up and they become something that's really kind of life-changing. So the format of the 7-week program that Jenny and I are doing, Ferocious to Fantastic, the 7 steps to living an authentic life, and it's just for women, is it's based on the same format that we did with the challenge. So we can get a pretty good idea about what sort of transpired. Jenny, what did you like about having 7 different topics over the course of 7 different days that address different areas of your life? What did you like about that or not like about that?
Well, what I liked is if I felt like something didn't really apply, that was a day that I didn't feel like I had to tune in live and I could go back and check it out. And then if it felt like it was something that was really called to me, and again, this is a lot of listening to your intuition, right? And seeing what pertains, then those are the ones that I tried to get in on live, work permitting or whatever, to tune in. And then you can kind of, you can go back and listen to them again or look at them again or watch them later on. Some of them I couldn't catch. And it's it's good to have just an idea of it. Well, what are they talking about today? Does that, call to me? Is that something that resonates with me? And then, it was okay to have a day off, right? Like if I didn't feel like it called to me, then I could just go about my business. And then later on, when I had some downtime, I could go back in and listen to it. So yeah, I really enjoyed that.
That was totally the design, because the thing is a lot of times we do workshops or conferences or self-help or read books, and there's so much information and it just fills our head and we're like, I'm never going to remember all of this. And how many free documents have we gotten, how many free programs have we gotten where I've never even, not once, thousands of them, and we just keep them in the Google, thinking maybe someday we'll find them, and they're like 12 years old and we've never touched them. The neat thing about this is this isn't about stuffing your head full of information. It's actually about finding out where your self-sabotaging beliefs are and finding out where those disconnects in your brain and your body are, and rewiring you. It's about reconnecting the good stuff in your body and getting rid of the ideas and the beliefs and the emotions and the past and the memories and the issues that keep you kind of stuck. Did you notice that? Did you notice any changes over the week?
What I've noticed mostly is my ability to notice. And I think that's a big thing, is suddenly, I noticed this morning I woke up and I was kind of crabby and I was doing some stuff and I was easily annoyed. But I was aware, like, what are you so crabby about? Like, why are you annoyed? Let's calm down. Let's focus on this. Let's think about why we're annoyed. What's happened that's bringing that up? And just that stopping and noticing is so important, because now you're being accountable for what you're doing, your actions moving forward, all those things. So that's a big step, is, even cats, even if you don't know that it pertains to you directly, it's just learning little things like, what can I take out of this? Oh, this is different. Oh, even I noticed with some of the healings that people were doing when I was tuning into those or going back and listening to them later.
Oh no, you froze.
And I thought, ooh, what am I?
Oh no. Okay, there you are.
I'm back? Okay.
Yeah, you're back.
Sketchy internet.
That's okay. You live in the middle of the woods in Wisconsin. It's all right.
Right?
I live in the middle of the woods in Illinois, so.
So no, I was just saying, sometimes I was just tuning into things and noting different stuff that came up during, the healings that were even making me pay attention to stuff like, oh, what's going on there? That's different. Let's tune into that a little bit today. Or sometimes it was like, oh, I see that's a problem there, but I don't feel like dealing with it now. But at least I know that it's there and I can go back and deal with it when I have time.
Mm-hmm. Was there any big insight that you got over the week? Whenever I calm my nervous system down, when I get triggered by something, when I get, irritated or frustrated or upset, underneath the emotion, I always get a little bit of insight and aha. It's like, oh yeah. And when I first started to do this work, I had memories come up that I had forgotten, and I had real shifts in how I saw the world. Did you notice any insights that you hadn't had before?
Mostly I noticed that I get triggered by how do I want to say it? I get triggered when I realize that sometimes we're not all on the same page. And then I have to be aware that we're not all on the same page and not all in the same space, and waiting for people to catch up or realize that people are in different spots and they have different stuff to work on. And so, it's almost, again, you're being aware of it. Suddenly you're having to be like, wait a minute. They don't have that experience. They don't know what you're talking about. Let's regroup and try to rephrase so that it's more open to more people that they can understand.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So it made you you got an insight around compassion and understanding.
Yeah, I was just going to say, makes me a little bit more compassionate.
Well, and that's what we all need right now. Everybody's so trigger happy. Everybody's got so much emotions and anxiety, and we're all feeling it right now that, we have to be very present and mindful to what's going on, because otherwise we'll get swept up. We get caught up in everybody else's emotions and everybody else is crazy and everybody else's past. And we have to decide for ourselves what works. So over these 7 days, we diligently, you can watch whatever, women were able to watch whatever they wanted to watch, just wherever their curiosity went. And when something came up, they learned how to calm themselves down. So in the 7-week program, we're going to be doing the same thing, where every week we're going to be dealing with a different part of your life: home, family, intuition, and they'll have some fun names. I always like to come up with creative things, but basically they're going to be different parts of your life. And then every week not every week, but the first few weeks, we're going to meet twice a week, because we really want to get you comfortable and familiar, pausing and regulating your nervous system and getting these tools and habits in place. We want to get them installed in your muscle memory. So we're going to meet twice a week for a few weeks, and you'll either coach with me or Jenny once a week for the first few weeks. Once you start to get the hang of it and remember, oh yeah, I just had a thought that said I'm not good enough, or it'll never be me, and I remembered to take a walk instead of get down on myself, or I remembered to go to the bathroom, do some breath exercises instead of yell at my dog. We're learning how to pause before making emotional choices, making emotional decisions, because the emotion can really cloud our thinking and cloud our judgment. So every week we'll work on a different part. We'll allow whatever's kind of coming up that gets in your way to come up, and we clear it out. Now, what is this good for? This is great for if you've got a goal or a vision or an idea of what you want your life to look like, but you can't get anything done because everybody keeps wanting things from you, and you keep tripping over your own feet, and you get distracted by Facebook, and you procrastinate a lot. All of those things have to do with emotions. They have to do with the fact that we're trying to stay away from things that make us uncomfortable, like setting boundaries when people want to take all of our time, or what they want all of our attention. When you're trying to start something new, when you're trying to step into a new area of your life, and who isn't? We're the whole world has changed. You have to come at it from a clear template, a clear, non-triggery, non-dealing with your past sort of place. And that's when you can see things clearly. If you want to get out of a relationship, start a new relationship, get out of a job, start a new job, get married, get divorced, find somebody at all, deal with starting something new, a coaching practice or a business or an entrepreneurship, all of those things, you have to come at it from a very sort of grounded level place. And this takes care of all of the stuff that's always sabotaged you in the past. And then near the end of the 7 weeks, you don't need us as much. We hope you don't need us as much. And we'll have these things sort of installed in your life. It'll be a habit. It'll just be what you do. Oh, I have a negative thought. Let me calm my nervous system down. Instead of waiting till the end of the day when you feel overwhelmed and stressed and angry and it's been a bad day, because it's something that happened, 12 hours earlier. You really can clear this stuff up in 15, 20 minutes usually. And when you clear it up, you don't waste your whole day or your whole week or your whole month or life, struggling to get ahead. So,
well, and I just want to add
Jenny,
to that too.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was going to add that is how, like you said, how you get to a spot where you can be in a good space to move forward, right? You want to start on a solid base. You want to have a strong foundation. And part of what I'm going to hope to bring to that is, how about let's get some information from you. What's most beneficial to you, your soul, your being now, that is going to help you move forward? So I'm hoping that a little divine inspiration is going to come through and be able to, there's sometimes people are just overwhelmed by all the things they want to change. They want to change all the things. And I'm hoping, let's see what comes up, because a lot of times once you resolve one spot, you make room for more than one spot to be replaced. You kind of open it up and change it. So hopefully by just learning and hearing how we ourselves can tune into what's most important, that's how we can move forward.
Right, because we get clarity. Whenever you calm your nervous system down when you're emotional, whenever you take that walk or you go for the swim or you meditate or you pet your dog or you hug a tree, every time we do that, we get some clarity in our mind. We get clear vision about where we want to go and what's true for us and what's important. And so through this 7 weeks, you're going to get clarity, you're going to get confidence, you're going to feel like you're grounded, you're going to feel like you're supported, and you're going to feel like there are opportunities around every corner, and you'll be looking for them because they really are there. So it takes you from the version of yourself that feels stressed out all the time and only sometimes feels good to the version of yourself that feels pretty good a lot of the time. And when you don't feel good, you know what to do about it. You can fix it, you can solve it, you don't have to stay stuck in it. Usually you can clean it up in just a few minutes. So I'm excited about the 7-week program, and the first 30 women who sign up using the link above, and it starts on Monday, January 11th. It's through a special event that I'm doing. If you sign up through the link above, you'll be able to do the 7-week program for free. And then after we have the 30 women, then it will be $4.99. So I suggest you jump on it. And because this is going to be probably the only time you'll be able to in your life, you'll be able to get it for free. Because after this, Jennie and I are really just going to get it shaped and polished, and it's going to go to another level. So we're super excited about that. So I hope you can join us. I'm super excited. It'll be a lot of fun. And make sure you sign up using the link below. Cool?
Yes,
cool.
I'm very excited too. Yep. Super excited.
I know. So I'm going to wrap up this part of the video, which is our little shout out to everybody else. So goodbye, everybody else. But everyone else in the challenge, I'm going to keep chatting and finish up because there's some stuff we have to say. And then I'll do the 8 o'clock healing. Okay. Thanks, everybody. I hope you join us.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. So cool. This has been a lot of fun, this whole 7 weeks. And so I know you're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be done tonight. Yes, 3 minutes. I'll start the next healing. So a couple things. Put a testimonial on the page if you could. Something that says a change or a shift or an aha, because the more women we can encourage to take care of themselves and find balance and calm and get centered, the better our world's going to be, literally. So if you could be a part of this village and really leave something that shows the value and the beauty and the gift that you got, so we can encourage more women to do this. It's super duper cool. If you do follow the link above, it starts tomorrow. And so it's the first 30 women. So I highly encourage you to do that. The videos, the live streams are going to be up until Wednesday. So I encourage you to either watch what you want to watch, pirate what you want to watch, or we're doing $99 for all the live streams that were in this challenge and then the challenge that we did in November. So that's like, I don't know, 60 live streams or whatever. But the speakers were great, and you'll be able to download them and use them. So just message me if you want to do that. And I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. Yep.
Yeah, and I just would like to add that I'm super excited about what people are going to put in comments too. So. I freeze.
Okay. Shall we? See if I can find you live, because I know I am. Aha. Come on, baby. There we go. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? I'm glad everybody's here for this last call, and I'm sorry that we ended up ending abruptly. Technology is kind of like that. But this last one, I'm not going to interrupt you. You should know the gig by now. We're going to listen together. We're going to be calm. We're going to let ourselves process through anything. You can just be quiet. If stuff comes up, do the heart exercise where you focus on your heart. Do the TAT points, do the havening, do any breath work. You know, do whatever feels good to get you into a calm place. And hopefully that'll clear out anything that we have left. So get a comfortable spot and let me share the screen. You get the music up, share the screen, and we will be off. Well, that was definitely needed. What a great way to end this. So for all of you, I do these most every Sunday night. Not every Sunday night, but most of them. And you can join me 8 o'clock at Sunday night, Central Standard Time. And we'll do this exact same thing if you want to keep on track. And I'll keep posting in the group, so don't worry. We're not completely done yet. We're just done with the speakers for now. But the community and the connection doesn't stop, okay? So thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of this. What a wonderful way to end these 7 days. We are so blessed to be together. Thank you. And good night. And happy Sunday. Bye.